Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Livana here. Welcome to my stream. Um, this hi, Sammy. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming and thank you for following. Today I took the praxis exam, which is nice. It was not as hard as I think, although there is some question that I did not study for. Um, since I took the history praxis, it was, fairly common sense because it's all history related. But like the general term was like social studies, so I did not really study for government structure, which I should. And then also like what else I didn't study for? I think I didn't study for quite a lot. I didn't really study for world history. And then the wording of the question was quite vague, in my opinion. Hi, grade? Hi, how are ya? Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Although I don't use Discord that much, so thank you for the invites. Anyway, so I finished the praxis today, and I also get email about my certificate was getting approved. So I finally finished that. So I saw so my passing score was supposed to be 153 was my passing score. But I think the rough estimate score that they gave me was I think 150 this time. So I'm pretty sure I have to take it again, but I promise I'm gonna study for it. I think I'm like 3 points off. So like I don't know what did I get wrong. So we'll see. The score is probably gonna come back next week. I'll double check. I'll probably have to take that again. To be fair, the test itself is not as difficult as I think. It was relatively easy. The only thing that was kind of trouble was during like the check-ins. I have to remove everything from my table, and then so today, right after the exam, I have to reorder everything. So now my second tablet was not really. I still have to fix that fix that monitor a bit, so that I could see chat more easily. At this point, I don't like the thing. I don't like the way it was set up, but everything else is fine. I finally threw my mouse pad. It was really dirty. It was a chance for me to throw everything and then clean everything. So you get both side of the stick, I assume, today. So I have to clean everything. So probably next week I'm gonna retake the exam in my dorm. I have to also change the setup. Like I have to move the desk so that the camera could face my door, so that they know that I don't have nobody coming in. I have to be alone in the dorm. Like it was funny. Well, I was taking tests, but like my camera shut down multiple times during the check-ins because I have to move it around to show the inspector like everything is clean. There's nobody in the room. Everything is like empty on the table, both like underneath the desk and then underneath my chair and then back of my computer. It was insane. It was insane. I had to join in multiple times. It was really fun. I don't. It was quite stressful. Like everything was stressful. Like the timing was a little bit stressful, and then the wording was quite a bit weird. I wasn't really familiar with the wording, so I guess I have to learn that. But yeah, it was fine, I suppose. I'll see what happened with my grades. I hope I get a passing score because I don't want to take it again, to be fair, because it was a hassle to take it again. So we'll see what happened. I think next week I'll get my result. But yeah. So today, we are doing Genshin Lunar 5. Varka. The whole Mondstadt event. I loved it. It looks really cute. Before that, I actually need to get my food ready. I haven't eaten my dinner yet, so we'll see what happens. I need to prep my food. It's gonna be microwave fried rice and some sort of veggie on the side. So yeah, just give me a second and I'll be doing that pretty quickly. Well, I'm gonna do it in front of the stream, but like because I have to use my chopstick to maneuver or something. So we'll see what happens. Let me get a spoon. Cool. We'll see if I need a chopstick or not. I need to reheat this one, but this particular box does not suit for microwave. I think it was only used for cold serving, so I don't know why it gave me this one, but sure. So I'll just use my container. Thankfully, I have extra containers that was microwavable. This is not microwavable for sure. So we'll see what happens with that, but it smells delicious. Leaking everywhere, unfortunately. I don't want to use. There we go. Now then, okay. Cool. I don't have to. I don't have to use a chopstick tonight. I could save that, thankfully, and I could just use all of these. I was so bad. Like I was so sad today that they didn't get a delay opening. I thought I'll get a delay opening today. No, they didn't give it to me. Um, Yesterday night I think there is a few drops of snow somewhere, but it's not enough. Like it didn't really build up, I suppose. So we didn't get a delay opening yesterday night, which is unfortunate to me. So we'll see what happened. Is everything done? It's still downloading. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so they're still verifying the damn thing. Let me not closing correctly. I want it to be closed. Yep. Shape was a little off, but that's the key. Okay, so my food is cooking over there. I hope. Um well, no, they're not really cooking. Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. So it's still verifying. Just give me a moment, I suppose, and then my food is getting cooked in the microwave. I'm gonna put the chopstick away, so I don't need the chopstick tonight. And yeah. Oh god, I was so anxious about the exam. Oh my god. Like, I was panic first time when my camera shut down. I was like, what's going on with my camera? Because it worked perfectly fine until like it asked me to like go like do like what is it? It tell me to like go underneath my table and went for underneath my chairs and stuff. I was so panic about that because I was I was pulling the wires, right? Because it was connected to my PC. My PC was moved away to a further distance, so it's not on the table, right? So, and then she was like, can you unplug it and see if it come back? It didn't. I was like, okay. And then she was like, okay, you have to exit out the program and then join in again. I'll be right back. It was still gonna be me. And she had an accent, so sometimes I couldn't hear her. She had a slight accent. I cannot tell what accent it was, but like she had an accent. So I was having trouble listening to her, and I was like, okay, cool. And she, in the beginning, she was like, "Do you have Grammarly?" I was like, I had it in my Chrome. I don't know if I downloaded it." And she was like, "Okay, can you just go to like Window and type in Grammarly and see if you have it?" I was like, "Okay." Thankfully, I don't. Or else. But like the thing is, even if I had Grammarly, I couldn't cheat from it because it was all multiple choice. I don't even have to write anything. I don't understand what's the point of asking me if I have Grammarly or not. And then the second thing was like when I was taking a test, I have the habits of like reading the questions aloud, and then she was telling me, "Oh, you can't do that." I assume that she afraid of me recording my answers. I would say I think that was the only thing that she was worried about. If that's a reason why she does not allow me to read it out loud. I don't understand the logic of that, but it was about 2 hours of exam. How there? Anyway, I assume that that's the reason behind it. She doesn't want me to like record the questions and stuff, but like, okay, sure. So, I think everything else is fine. In my opinion, it's the exam itself is not hard. The wording of the question is a little bit scuffy, but everything else should be fine. I think I hope I passed exam first time around. To be fair, I hope I passed exam, because I don't want to take it again. And it was quite expensive to take the exam. It was roughly $100 to take one exam, and it was expensive for me. So I don't want to take it again. It was $130 actually. I hope there's a discount somewhere out there because I don't want to take it. But yeah. It was annoying. It was really annoying. I don't like it. We'll see what happens. But like next time, I probably have to take it at home. I prefer to take it at home actually. Well, no, not really. If I take it at home, I have to put the whole. Oh no, I could just use my mom's computer actually. I don't have. Yeah, I could just use my mom's computer and then do it as it. That would also worked. Actually, we'll see. We'll see. Let me grab my food. My rice is not done. My meat is done. So that's that. And it's loading. It was loading. It took really long time to load, isn't it? Oh my god. No, please don't shot on me. Please don't die on me. Please don't. Oh, let me. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Okay, so there's no. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this. Huh. Looks amazing. I never try out Bennett. Hi, Stu. How are you? Good to see you here. Thank you for coming. I appreciated it. So,
Nice and spicy. Teamwork is strength. Witness the power of good luck.
we're done. We're done.
Let's spark things up. Time to act.
Come on in. Come on in. Come on to circle. Lovely.
Bubba, get them. Eat this. You're in for a little. Everybody, stand back. Let me weave you a verse. Come a little closer.
Oh, great.
You're in for a little. Nice and spicy. Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength. Surrender in a ram cutter. I'm the frying pan. It's the fire.
There we go. Lovely. That was Varka. I haven't played him yet. Let me try out this one and see. We'll see, right? he look. What's that noise? Anyway, he looks cool. He looks really cool. I like his design. He is tall. He is handsome. He is buff. Wow. Okay.
On me.
Whoa. He can wait, what did he do? Whoa. That animation was cool. Nice. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. If I press the elemental skill lightly. Wait, hold on. Wait, he kicked his sword up? Wait, how strong is he? Okay, that's like held it tight. Wait, wait, how did I did it before? How did I make him jump? Do I have to wait like twice? Hold on. I'm having questions. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Cool. Did I not activate it?
Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back.
The story has only just. Shred 'em! Thunder!
Think you can get away? I'm going in.
Decay! New life! Get back!
Where's the enemy? I didn't see the enemy. He is strong.
Off the ante! Shred!
He is strong. I don't know if I want to pull him though. So rumor about him, he has 2 elements. I think his star also has influence by Hydro. What I remember when I was reading it, it says that with him, we have new. Okay, interesting. Whoa, this looks so cool. It says that he can like reacts to the member of his team. So if his team has pyro, he will react to pyro. Fire. If his team have electro, he will react to electro. So on and so forth. I think that was his. I think he's similar to Chaska in the sense of that, but Chaska is completely randomized. Do I have Albedo? I kind of want an Albedo. I don't like Eula anyway, so let me just choose an Albedo. Right. Oh wow, they actually did it like that. Okay, cool. That noise. What quest do I have? Oh, wait. I only have Varka character quests for today?
Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace fun. But
Wait, hold on. I need to double check. Do I only have... Oh, I see. So there's only one of him. Okay, interesting. Right. I haven't even done this one. I haven't even done Emily's yet. Both of them are gone. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I suppose I'll go for Varka's quest.
huh? Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Could it just blow in on the breeze?
Where is it? Couldn't be in the bottom. It does. Okay. So it was Venti.
Oh, it's in the tone-deaf bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nodcry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Star Snatch Cliff.
I need to grab food. Hold on. Oh, you're heated or not? I think it's completely fully cooked. Monster quest. Yeah. Let's grab it out because it's hot. Let me. I don't want to fight y'all. Leave me alone. Go away. Electros. Was I supposed to be here? I was. Isn't there supposed to be a something in here? Isn't? Or I misremember everything. I thought there's supposed to be some sort of robot in here. Apparently it's gone. Cool. Oh, I have to. Okay. Okay, this is not a good hill to climb. Let's find another route, shall we? This seems a good route. I wonder, okay, I really wonder how does Varka look climbing those steps. I really do wonder. Where is our darling? Ah, Venti, you're here. So, what's up? Oh.
Welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcry?
There we go. That's my face. Just call name. It's fine.
You sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Nodcry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
Yeah, he is, the animal god. Of course he knows everything. Oh, I didn't put on auto, my bad.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
Horse's mouth?
My
That's a
wine
weird
and
way
my
of saying it.
lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale. Amazing! Incredible! The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages!
Everything
So
already.
I'm guessing the wild hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rapier of Solnari.
You sure?
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
There is still a little bit of one
Well,
hunt.
that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved,
It's
Varka
water.
must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
Have you guys met before?
My mom was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside.
Okay.
It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and
Wait,
oracles.
his
after
sword
hearing
is,
some tall tales at the
Diluc's
local
sword.
tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
What happened?
Hey! Is that all you've got?
Whoa, who is this?
Whoa, bring it on!
like that.
No, he has a spear.
Giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Okay. He does
You were
not.
looking for the
His voice
tone-deaf
is not what
bard?
I'm expecting.
Strange place to start your search.
Hold on. blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The
Thank
Grand Master
you.
talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force.
The tone or
Pleased to
good
make your
voice or
acquaintance.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're part of the expedition, huh?
yeah, but the expression does not match. That's why I'm
So
saying
that's
it's
why
quite
Paimon's
off.
never seen you around in Mondstadt.
I like his like style and everything. I thought he would be a little more
Never saw you in
cool,
Nightcry
like
either.
on the colder side.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt.
Mm-hmm.
Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
I
No
think
wonder
this is
we never
enough
saw
fried
you
rice
while
for me.
we were dealing with the doctor.
I'm probably gonna need more.
Why did Varka send you back?
Deliver some letters.
Okay, interesting. Let me actually open my fridge and grab my second serving. The thing is, this serving is a lot though. I don't want to. This is not enough. Okay, let me get my internal battle a bit for my dinner because I'm pretty sure this is not enough for me for tonight because it's such a low portion. But then again, this is another big. You know what? It's fine. I kind of want to eat both of them, but like it's gonna be a lot though. What should I do? You know what? Let's leave this thing. I think I'm good this time.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time mailman already. In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes-A-Lot.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-A-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are, to use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the Bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, Ruin Guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So,
I'm wondering
I
how
came
old is
right
he?
here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight? Let's go!
Thank you so much, Honorary Knight.
Venti
And-
is purposely letting us off.
The
Interesting.
abyss. The wild hunt. Andreas? Get home safe, Varka.
Why do my ears feel...
Interesting.
Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these. We will make our try.
Okay.
Try to keep up.
Wait, he actually uses
For it.
the Diluc's weapon. He actually uses it. Nice.
Without the Ray here of Solnari to direct them, it seems like all that's left.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good.
Okay.
You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
Oh. It's this thing. Is
We
it a
meet
spirit?
again, Andreas.
Oh. Wait. Why is it red like this?
You've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now?
Who was speaking?
I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
I like the attitude of Varka, to be fair. Why is it a horror game? Nodcry, the new region of Nodcry is essentially horror game. I'm telling you, there's a whole side quest of horror game. It was so terrifying.
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
This sword is special, isn't it?
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by
Boreas.
Oh.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity.
What is this?
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me.
Whoa, this looks so cool!
Yes.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
That looks so cool! What are these? I never played Outer Ring, so I don't know. But that looked really cool! That wolf looked awesome!
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations.
Yeah.
P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed.
Mm-hmm.
P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir Writes a Lot is really living up to his name.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us.
That's interesting.
Even
That's
I
really
got a
cute.
letter, and I'm not a real knight yet. Jean? Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel's Share.
Huh.
Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But
Hi, Mom Beth. There'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these are the...
Really? Oh, that would be a great help.
our thanks to you too, Lowen.
Great. But I won't be resting just... I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf.
Oh,
Very well. But please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
I will. Goodbye.
is everything okay, Jean?
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition. So, on a...
Yes, I will help you train. Where's everyone else? Oh,
He wants to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time. I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
that's cute. That's cute. Lisa, what did he wrote to you?
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm
Oh,
not letting him run off again. On another note, have you spoken to...
I haven't spoken to Jean yet, but I want to speak with all of you first. Oh, where's Fischl? I didn't see Fischl. When was the last time we saw Talk to Jean? Oh my god, 1.0 probably. Where's We didn't get to meet Mika and oh, Sucrose.
The Grandmaster wrote in his letter that the boom block...
Oh my god, Klee is inside of the confinement room. That's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, both of them are here.
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel share.
The expedition is finally wrapping up. Oh, I hope the maps I...
Was there official in here? I don't think so, right? Oh, this is the library. Jean! Is everything alright?
Honorary Knight, you're still here? Is it that obvious?
Yes.
Huh? But Varka's coming back. The situation in Nokrai is stable.
True. From what you and Lowen have told, it seems that Mondstadt no longer faces, and yet, for some reason,
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh.
If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet.
Razor, Noel, and then Rosaria?
What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on
The
an
art
expedition,
of-
not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return.
That's
Until
why
I
he want
return,
Aaron to write him a
I'll leave them
letter.
in your care.
He's afraid that he wouldn't come back.
the lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history.
Okay.
The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition.
Ravenwood. Is Ravenwood Signora's lover?
When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood
Or
came
someone
once
else that
more
was
to
apprenticed to
Mondstadt's
Ravenwood.
defense.
I
From
remember
then
that
on,
name quite.
the title of Knight of
That
Boreas
name rings
was
a bell to
passed
me, but I
down
don't
from
remember where I
generation to
learned it from.
generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Mm-hmm. No.
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god, and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to
So
understand
Razor
it through the
should be
journey
the
with his
next
human
one, right?
companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Huh?
You don't seem surprised. Did you sense something in Nodcry? Once again, you do us proud, Honorary Knight. The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry.
That is not enough for me.
He doesn't like to
a
speak of
second
his
one.
past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodcry's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodcry, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the Calamity born in the North wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions. Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, it could also be Diluc. It could also be Diluc. I was thinking more of Rosaria because Rosaria was a stepdaughter of Varka, which is had already confirmed. Diluc could also be the one, yeah.
Huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the angel share now.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. She was adopted by Varka. I think I remember that correctly. She was young. Wait, hold on. Where's my Rosaria? I don't think I have her level up. Hold on. I might need to go to Vicky to do it. I don't have Rosaria? Wait, what? I don't have Rosaria? There's no way. Yeah, Diluc's sword was, Raven... maybe. We'll see. Diluc used to be a knight, the thing was. So... I don't have Rosaria? There's no way! Did I missed it? Oh, here. I'm blind. Yeah, I don't have her about father and Varka. They yeah. Huh. Hold on a second. Genshin Vicky. Rosaria. RST. RST. There we go. Wait, doesn't have she doesn't have voice lines in here? What's our voice line? It doesn't have it in the wiki? There we go.
Last time I tried to pet Ashru, little fluffball ran away. Someone's not getting their dried fish today.
Oh, here. Here. He was, here. It says that Varka gave him redemption. Okay. Secretly, killing a former family as group. Due to offer chance of redemption by great Varka. Varka gave him chance of redemption. Technically, it didn't really say that he adopted him. Hold on. Yeah, Varka brought him into Mondstadt. Here we go. Grandmaster Varka brought him into Mondstadt, sincerely hoping that she might someday fit in here. He advised to her. Let's see.
Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace fun. But keep it quiet, yeah? Mum's the word.
Wait, where is his voice line to Varka though? Friendship level 6. She's supposed to have voice line to Varka. That's so weird. I don't know why I can't find him. But anyway, that's a basic story. There is one more voice line about father as well. I probably heard it somewhere. Ah, here. About about Varka. He said she just said she doesn't have a father though. But like Varka, he said he believe.
Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace fun.
It's funny. The interaction between them is interesting to me. So So let's go to Anjo share. Hold on a second. I don't have the sword. Oh. That's a 5-star sword, isn't it? It's the sword. I don't have it. But it says the end road of a wolf. So I assume there is also something going on with the wolf spirit. What's going on outside? Angel share. It's this direction. Is it? I'm pretty sure. It was.
When you're mixing drinks in hot weather,
I knew it. Okay, all
start
3
by
of them are here.
pouring in
Cool.
cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
Kaya! Rosaria! D-Luke! I knew we'd find you here.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
A little liveliness.
Oh, 3 letters. I thought it was 2. Anyway, it should be
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. I make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
Mm-hmm.
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what?
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition,
I was wondering the one that does
Varka
not
came
want to
here
join
to
the
chat with
Knights
me
of
over a
Favonius
drink.
either meant Diluc or
I failed to
Rosaria.
avoid him.
Could be both of them, to be fair.
He asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius.
I want them to have a model upgrade. I do. All of the
his
older
regret
characters,
about
I want them
everything
to have a
that
model
happened
upgrade.
and asked me to reconsider. That's all there. Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then. But my answer remains unchanged. Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable. I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument.
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how
I
free it
assume
may
he
seem on
meant
the
both of
surface.
them, to be fair.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Are they arguing or not? Oh, kind of like the...
Any work on Diluc and Son right now. I kind of prefer Diluc and Kaya and Varka, like I would say like severely older brother, and then with 2 twin sons, one younger brother. It's gonna be cute. I don't. Well, I kind of do see Varka as a father figure, but like. He's not as old enough as a father. Like he could be like a really old brother, like age-wise significantly older than everyone else, but not to a point to a brother, because he's also, well, not to a point to a father, because he's also quite cheerful and playful at the same time.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I
So
write
like,
back,
I would say
I'll
he
tell
was
him
a
to quit making
really
trouble for other
old
people.
brother.
It's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the...
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka...
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent.
So it was meant for Diluc. Okay. Diluc was supposed to be the line of Boreas. Okay. So if Diluc never left the Knight of Favonius, he will be the next person to become the Boreas Knight. Isn't it? It's not gonna be Razor. Razor gonna be the next one. Razor is the grandchild in this case. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception.
Uh-huh.
The second was the case I was alluding to.
It was when Diluc.
telling us about this?
It was when Diluc left the Favonius, Knight of Favonius. Okay.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering
Wait, 500 years ago?
The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago.
Oh, so it
Although
was
the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves. In practice, very few of them have been truly recognized. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself. But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Oh, we got the artifact lore. Wait, hold on.
He was a disciple of Rostam.
Rostam is the is Senora's boyfriend, isn't it? It was Rostam. Hold on, I need to check that information so that I could get it correct. The wolf, I think so. Yeah. Rostam was Rosaline's girlfriend. Rosaline's boyfriend is Rostam, the wolf puff. Yeah. It was him. Okay. I remember one of the her boyfriend was from the Boreas line. I remember that.
Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight. But he lost
No,
countless
he died.
comrades
He died during the
Abyssal
fight
Calamity 500
with
years
Doran.
ago,
With Doran.
including his tutor
That's
and mentor,
why.
Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor.
That's why
crimson as deep as blood,
Rosalind
transforming the
was
White Knight into the blood-stained Knight.
gone mad. Rosalind at that time was in the academia to learn, and when she came back, she heard the news that Rostam had died. This could be found an artifact, by the way, in the garlic rich artifact, I think. And then she blamed Venti not showing up early enough for not saving her boyfriend, and then she got mad and she used. Yeah, Singora is 500 years old. Yeah, Singora is 500, roughly 500 years old, slightly older, I would say. Like, I don't know, decades older, like, not a century, so, like, I don't know, 520, I would say.
It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone.
This is a good image. This is a good one. I like this one.
After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
Aww.
Huh. Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on.
He is a caring brother type. He's not a father figure. He is a father figure to a point, like to more younger ones, like Amber and Noelle and Razor, but I think more of a brother figure to like Diluc, Kaya, Rosaria, Jean, Lisa, I would say. He is definitely older than all of them, but
Anyway,
like...
there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting.
Ooh, always
God
from...
in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past?
Yeah. I don't think Kaya is the youngest, so I think Kaya is like slightly younger than Diluc, and then Jean is the youngest.
Years ago. Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland. That's a great idea. Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige when
Kaya's
you
a
show
year
up.
younger than Diluc, I remember from references. The thing with Genshin is that they never tell you the age.
What should I report back to the Grand Master
Correct, like
on?
specifically, which is annoying.
Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh.
Like they don't tell you their age
My reply won't be a long one.
to actual
As usual.
years, which is annoying. Wait a while for Varka. Yeah, time would show. There's already quite a lot of fan art in X. Oh no!
What's going on here? The Wild Hunt? What are they doing here?
Yeah, why does the Wild Hunt is here?
You're not going anywhere.
Close your eyes. Let the long sleep beckons.
Nice.
Are you alright? Oh no! What now?
Oh.
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you.
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Paimon passed a test? Really? Ha! She didn't even realize she was taking.
You may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the...
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess... Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Something seems wrong with the...
Okay, something is wrong with the old wolf. Let's go. Oh, this looks really suspicious. Why okay, here's the thing. Is Genshin currently on a horror game trope? Like, do they really love horror game again? Like, the developer, come on, are you guys playing so many horror games that you put horror game into your own games? Like, starting from Not Cry. It started with Not Cry. I don't understand what is the trope here. Oh, Razar's here. You okay, Boreas?
Lupus Boreas, not injured.
Which sense to be
Why
woke?
so weak? Am
I think so.
not strong enough?
Yeah, I think so. They're working on like multiple games right now.
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. We meet again, human Lupical.
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from not?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being, the source of this turmoil.
I just realized that Boreas have the tail looks like this. I never look him up close to be.
The part of me that remains in Nodcry.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused.
Does your Archon like to separate yourself into multiple pieces?
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such
Venti!
delicate partitions as
This approach gives Genshin a different twist. And then it says it'll again still have anything. Yeah, there's still like so many deep in lores.
The Wolf King, Andrius, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the...
Huh? The bard's back?
Lowen didn't know this. Lowen didn't know Venti is the Barbados.
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here.
You are still acting,
Someone
Venti.
is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy
This is
Hall.
the painting you saw
Enchanted
in
by their song,
Not Cry.
tender as the dawn's starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower?
Okay,
The wolf
interesting.
entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master,
The Sealies
great
are
wolf
gone.
closed his eyes and slept.
Okay.
500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and woke him at long last. The night asked
This
the
is a new
wolf to
painting I
join
never
him
seen
on a
before.
journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing
Okay.
how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the night's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land.
Okay.
Everything he
So that's the
was,
actual
he gave
history.
unto the
Okay.
world. Well,
We
that's
get a
how
full-
bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There
Nothing.
is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to the... That is surely why those vile aberrations were able...
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We
It was enough
investigated and
when
discovered
studying
no
history,
signs of
but
instability.
locking when Genshin Lore mentioned that. Yes, I had the same thing. I'm a history major, by the way. To be fair, I'm also a history major. Like, I love history, but like, sometimes history is so bored. I felt really intrigued with Genshin's lore. Like,
I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A
yeah.
scent that reeks of
I
blood.
just finished my praxis exam.
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I'm drawn to the art of war. Yeah, it's amazing that they had built what they had built is amazing. I love it. Although some of the writing could be more improved. Anyway,
He severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination. It was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it.
500 years ago, Conria, it's all gone.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift.
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
Understood. I'll go.
Alright. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
Oh my god.
I stay in Mondstadt too.
You guys,
travelers' help,
and
Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
Oh. Huh? What? Which weapon is this again? I forgot.
Traveler, give this token to the current knight of It is a
This is not the knight of, like, not. What?
Contains my power and
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the...
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It to prevent the entanglement of souls. Although, truth be told, the Great Wolf King of the North remains strong for now.
I will protect Loop.
Just give me the word whenever...
Which weapon was that? Hold on. Okay, I didn't have it. Could I? Is it in the weapons bag? No. Which weapon was that? Is it this one? I think it was this one, but different color, isn't it? Oh, it's this one. Ah. It's this one? Oh, it was copy of Ravenwood's sword. Okay, interesting. Interesting, interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
Any questions before you set off? The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that he once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered when the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form. Boreas choke. Any questions before you set off?
About
500 years, he believed firmly in his own idea.
What did he say? Oh.
But the world had never been perfect and pure. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his
that sword I
obsession.
pull out, there's another line saying that the Lion of Light used that sword before, so.
But what was the scent that reeks of... Any questions before you set off? The soul of a wolf is as unyielding
Something
as
telling
ice,
me the wolf pup
Andreas is a
and the
master of
first
molding and
Northern
shaping
Light also use
His
them.
people once drew great
Sword.
strength and
Yeah.
wisdom from the wolf spirit.
They use claymore. All of them use claymore.
But human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf, a bond was made. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between. Any questions before you set off? All right, over to you, Dvalin.
Okay, thank you for Dvalin's Express.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
We just gonna jump? I didn't die, did I?
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
It was a copy of this sword, I believe.
Grandmaster! It's...
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
The who trained Varka? I don't know. The previous one? I have to get his story before that
We're
now.
just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
Oh, so this is Roland.
As expected, this hastily summoned wild hunt horde is nothing but but they have served their purpose. I now farewell, heir to the knighthood of
Yeah, so this is Roland.
Whether you choose to resist me or not.
He got mad.
Guess they're retreating.
So that Wolf of the North look-alike... forget that!
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades. True. We're still not certain of his true identity. Killing him might be just about possible. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded, but compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a... Exactly. Sounds... I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo... We still have some big challenges.
Okay, cool.
The meeting is probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already.
Yehuda is also here.
Good to see. She went to see Lauma and Columbina.
That means the reason Wild...
They're keeping a close watch on it. Oh, yeah. Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Huh, you know something?
Cool. So it's not, Revere does not involve with this, so that's good news. Oh, you are also here.
Short distance propulsion module on switching to chat mode. Varka placed a sizable order with the secondly.
Okay. Flints.
Huh? Flints!
You're quite right. However, and since I'm well acquainted with everyone else, sometimes you don't.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Oh, Beto and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here? Great. Well...
The Knight of Boris are acknowledged by the wolf, so maybe he didn't inherit.
And that's where things stand.
Yeah, he was
the Wild
acknowledged.
Hunt is no longer under
He
the
definitely
Rapier
got
Solnari's
acknowledged.
control.
I'm pretty sure
has
he
been
also got
reborn from the
trained.
ashes
I
and
just
is
need
now
to
launching
know
widespread
when.
attacks.
Like how? Oh, it's not auto, my bad.
Intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is...
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrias' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
I'm wondering how old Flints is.
Hold on, I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some monstatter from like 500 years? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god?
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the... For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be... Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never... The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rerere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for...
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrias as he slumbered by the bank of Amsfart. However, exactly why...
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but...
You can't kill him right now, because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled, worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing, becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will this land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we...
Query. While I can indeed find records of disaster in that land, the passing of the Pyro Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history.
Natlan is different because all of the Archons are human.
Who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before.
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight? Come forth, Boreas.
This form has come to the end of its time. My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley. Do not grieve for me. A final...
That was a weird tone.
You must have keen powers of
that
perception.
was a bard, the
Not that it
bar
surprises me.
musical, like
That
the
was
the one who was
Boreas'
singing it
final
was a
thoughts
bit
before merging with the
off
ley
of tune.
lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines.
Sounds like Andrea spent thousands of years.
Yes. And now our task, only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god...
Oh, wait. We are...
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the Abyss. However, since his form was if we can collect those fragments.
So we need to retrace his steps?
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcrow. Most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Huh? Wait, really?
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, not just the wild hunt in the abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of Fate's reflection, but I can't take credit for it. It was all
Hi,
thanks to the help
Damon.
of a
How are
few
ya? Good to
friends.
see you here.
Still,
Oh, that
all I
was a
foresaw
big
was an
snow.
abyssal
Oh my
calamity was
god.
brewing in the
It was
north.
awful.
Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead,
I heard there's a few more coming.
Prepare for every sure is. Just
And
one
next week
crucial
is my
step
spring
remains.
break, so.
We need to gather according to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of it, but of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
You got the same
I
story.
managed to gather one fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second. As for the third fragment, we've
Not as
identified a general search
bad
area
as
to
last
focus on.
storm because last
we'll
storm
need all
the
hands on deck to
temperature
pinpoint the
didn't
exact
go
location.
down. This time the temperature did go down. Like today is actually quite warm outside, so a lot of snow had already melted, which is nice.
A replica of Roland.
But like
too will
when
be
it
aware of
hit,
Andres'
it was
history.
awful. It snowed
Sure to
almost
try
like a
and
full
sabotage our
day.
plans by any means at his disposal.
With our foe being
So
from
it was
Mondstadt,
quite thick when
it's our
when it
duty as
when
monsters.
when
And
when it
since the
finished.
wild hunt is involved.
The Clink Clink Crumkake craft shop will also.
So what do they need me here for? Wait.
Oh, that was like everyone is promising. I'm
Maybe
just
I signed
I'm just a
contract at some
sidekick. Come on, why do
I didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the wild
Lens
hunt
is
and
like-
the shadow of an ancient god.
Lynn was
I'm
like
impressed by your
adding the
courage, Miss
fuel
Yehoda.
to like the flame.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients
This is
will be
so
used
funny.
to prepare your future meals.
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit fragment, which we already know. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving fragment? All right, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people.
It was funny. This way. Did you say your spring break was? Yeah, my spring break was next week. Which is funny. Like this week's, like this semester's, plan, like schedule-wise was awful because like last week we had President's Day week again off, right? So, and then this week was a full week. Oh, it's this week. Okay. And then next week is our spring break. I was like, really? Because we also celebrate Easter Easter weekend as well because my church is a Catholic school. Not Catholic, not church. My college was a Catholic based college.
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
There we go. Huh. We also celebrate Easter weekend, so like that will be somewhere in April, and then once that one is off, my finals is coming. So like,
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword, just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best step back a bit.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
okay.
Why do you
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to...
No, you're wrong.
Oh no.
There is no redemption at the end of this path.
Oh, it's also
I am
getting
stained
corrupted.
black with blood. My conscience will remain as white as snow.
Oh.
If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate,
Roland got
then
corrupted. I
serve
see.
in its name.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be...
Any spring break plan? No, I don't have a plan.
Approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it. Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view... Let me think. How is it explained? Actually, neither do I.
Hey.
Sounds like something a certain...
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct? If I'm not mistaken...
Okay, but back then...
This wolf spirit fragment is like a...
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate. Thought is the anchor
I
for
do
a
have a
being's
party
existence,
this
through which
weekend
emotions
due
are
to
drawn forth.
Chinese New Year.
Also, we barely know anything about...
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks...
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup after Rostam lost it, but trying to track Roland down was...
Oh.
And so this letter has been sitting at the...
Quite the antique, then.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to me?
What can I say? But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
Okay. Ooh.
Whoa. It actually worked?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
E? You mean Venti?
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, a great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning it the code of chivalry. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came
speaking?
to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
Is that Danesley's brother?
No. It bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him. While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be? So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest in giving them his knowledge, his power.
Uh-oh! Does this mean we have to take on the visionary?
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see but even without the visionaries in, every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. And on that note, I have a plan I want to... Well...
Okay.
That about covers it. No plan is free of risks. If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the...
Oh, there has to be another way!
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Hey! You guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit Frag.
Nope. It's a total disaster.
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just... What? Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran in...
Good call. Locating the...
Well, it seems the enemy... Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The two teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the...
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying...
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
It's the Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Something's not right. Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified
Good. Wait for my
Logistics company, deploy!
He is so big.
Traveler, thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. They keep coming from that mist, wave after wave.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready. Up the ante! Is that the signal to say they're ready? It's showtime! Fall back! On me. Ready? Fire! The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again.
Brave Knights, on behalf...
There's no need to be so formal.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search between us and the...
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand.
It would be our pleasure.
We've run right through our... Now that they've lost their numeric...
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight!
Be careful. There's no end.
They've had us penned in so far, but now you're here.
Oh, yeah? Then we'll leave that to you. Hey, everyone hear that? We need to hold the line.
I love
Time to give them a taste of the Knights of
Sam
Favonia's
input.
fighting spirit.
Oh, yeah, the map is huge. It.
Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist.
Knights of Favonian!
On me.
Cool.
Ooh, I'm glad. Use this time to...
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Do you still have the strength to keep fighting?
Absolutely.
Much obliged. All right. The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill.
Yes, sir!
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Knights of Favonian! Charge!
On me. On me. Ugh, this wild hunt does traveler.
Mr. Varka?
Just like last time.
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster.
Ha, that's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favoni. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together.
Okay. Oh, Varka's gonna face it on his own.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems you have collected.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. If you need a moment to...
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than...
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. You're the only one still standing.
We can't lose our Varka. Please.
Oh.
You're holding back. This duel does no justice to the... Your plan is doomed to fail. Andreas's question, Boreas's answer. The false path may be wide and well...
Oh no, oh no.
It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell.
No, 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 did I failed?
And pledge your lead.
For the next part, it's over Outlander who caught the wind.
No! At this most important time, Mom called me. That. What the hell? My mom just called in, so I have to answer. I'm so sorry. Let me grab one more piece of meat so I'm finished with this. Yeah, I have to. I'm not gonna eat the rest of the food because I realize I don't need it. I realize I'm actually quite full after a while, so I think I'm good.
A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Lonely warrior.
Let me actually grab some.
Take me to see him.
Some jelly, a less calorie jello, drinkable jellos. So I will be finished those off. Oh, there is a wolf jello. Oh.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince? On me. Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger. On me. Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles. Try to keep up! Try to keep up!
No matter the epoch,
Hi, Zin, how are you?
with corruption,
Lovely to see you here. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Just give me a few seconds. I need to wash my hands.
even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. purpose, Boreas. If you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know.
Yeah, my hands
only ever been
sweating a bit, so I need to wash them
to
real quickly.
save them from
Thankfully, there's a
injustice.
sink in my room.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies! That's gonna leave a scar. Stormwind!
Nice.
On me.
Nice.
Sweeping in. On me. Stormwind.
Nice.
Stormwind. Maria sweeping in.
It did not do any damages? Oh god. Nice.
My old friend.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh great. You serious?
Huh? I can't hide from it!
You must deliver it.
Oh no.
Your path cannot end here.
Oh my. All of them. Oh god, really? Oh. No.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Wait, you have a solo with this? Yeah. I have the solo with this with Varka. Not the best move, to be fair. No. All of the swords are gone.
In the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Okay. So this is Roland.
Roland!
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships,
I cannot run.
I, with my mortal flesh and blade,
This-
attain
yeah.
power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will
not sure.
snatch your strength.
Oh, here
The
we go.
power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky.
lit at dusk, dead by dawn. Utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of
You
a
can have
thousand
apprentice.
stars.
Where should I go? Oh, this way. Thanks. This way?
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
See.
Ha! No.
Thank you.
They'll remember me in 100
Happy
years.
Chinese New Year.
Just as I remember all of you from centuries ago.
Oh, here he is.
That's the
I was
thing
like,
about
where the heck is he?
From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
Where did he go? Ah, you're here. Found you.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland.
Oh, there you go.
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
Where the heck are you?
I shall do as you wish. Knight of Boreas.
Oh.
You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul.
Wait, hold on. Do you know the original?
A shadow of the night you once
Interesting.
were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The ray here of Solnari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood. Therefore, I, in my curse, after redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions.
His voice
No
seems
matter
familiar.
how
I don't know
noble
who
they
voiced
may
him, but he
sound.
did a pretty good job.
Neither of us will sway the other. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on? But now the blade that once housed, you no longer have the means to.
Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas.
Ah, clever.
Andreas, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the Northwind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, grand displays.
Return.
Aha.
Return to. And the. This is this the.
Andreas, at long last,
This is all that a wolf can hope to do for.
Aha,
On behalf of all
nice.
humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways
Oh,
to
he
store
was the
soul.
vessel.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening them.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul
Oh,
of Lupus
it was
Boreas
never
will
on the sword. It
inevitably
was on
ravage,
him.
devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if
He never kept the soul into
Mortal
his
heart
soul.
is to bear the soul of a god. This is a path that cannot be retraced.
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf, isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own.
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision,
Wow.
my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and your soul is now merged with neither Barbados nor the trap. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, may your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Yeah.
Haha, lonely. Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong!
To the rescue! Yes! Oh, the letters! All of the letters!
Until I return, I leave them in your care.
All the letter he requested. It was for this.
The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
Oh, Rosaria is helping Razor to write. Oh my god, this is so
Come
cute.
on, to Mondstadt.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka.
To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
This is adorable. This is wholesome.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Go Varka! He's the Razor!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return.
Oh, screw
If
you.
you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
Do I have to fight? I do. Everyone is here. I can use the elemental. Thank you.
You are not alone. Right back at you, Varka.
I can use the elements.
Can't fall here!
North wind blows southward. Guide you on your journey home.
I like this alternative version. Of like the song. This is the Mondstadt Nice song actually. It was really nice though. Ice
There's an ice cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
On me.
Where the heck did I land to? God lord. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Huh? Oh, this way.
On me.
Ooh.
That scared me. Let's go this way. What the hell?
Here. On me. Here.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Fates, chosen Lupica.
Oh great. Right, no.
Nothing.
Do that.
On me. One final battle.
Oh god. I love that song. That song's so hype. You will be back. We will bring you back.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Yes. Can't you just kept your sword and your magical?
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
Oh.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius, but I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Oh.
Venti. That was Venti. Everyone's swords. All of the.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
This is so adorable. This is so wholesome.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you. Phew. This has been one long expedition.
Don't
From
rest
here on
here.
out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Oh, Venti has come here to rescue again. Oh!
Hey everyone. It's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah. I'm home.
This is nice.
It's been a while since I felt this with my future. Huh. Correct. Although as things still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the night. Besides, The first group of knights who volunteered to stay.
Ah, how noble. But be honest. Wait, seriously? Ah, how noble. But be honest. Your main reason for going back to Nightcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
Don't laugh.
I'm only pulling your leg. It's been a while since I've... Well, with the shadow of Roland, a few knights will remain on rotation. Albedo and Durin will come back with the first one. It's been a while since I've felt... This sword was just the second half, though.
All jokes aside.
Initially, I was planning to have... Turns out our trust was... Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price. It's a good question.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come down.
It's been a while since I've... All right, then.
This is nice. I like it. I like it. I never get one of these. I never. I didn't. I'm not mastering all of them. We new enemy. Yeah, we have this one, isn't it? Oh, what is this? This is also cool. Is that a weapon? Wow. This one looks cute. This one looks so cool. I like this one a lot. Oh my god, this one looks so cute. The frog. Okay, cool. Oh. The red seems really cool. Hello, Sucrose. Ay, 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 ay. Hello, Bennett. Alrighty, this should be the end of my my stream. I think. It was the song. There we go. It was the same exact song.
Add Astro. Thank you for complete. Add Astro.
This is a perfect ending song. So this will be the end of my stream. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciated it. I'll see what I do during spring break. So I'll see you guys next time. Shall we? Bye.